Okay, so I'm back again. I just completed the video short, and my obsessive compulsive will not allow me just to do a 1 minute video. So, as I did last night, and I think the theme for these shorts is going to be I'll show one casting and then I'll do a video related to that casting. So, last night's video I did the Ertl American Muscle Thunderbolt, and then I brought out my only other Ertl American Muscle and compared it to other premium brands to sort of help promote that brand. So this is day 2 of the challenge, and I did this beautiful Kyosho Mazda Roadster. And Kyosho is a brand that I discovered last year. I learned about it on several channels. I don't remember exactly which one was the first, but I do remember the first Kyosho model I bought. So we'll start with that one, and that was this beautiful Shelby Cobra 427 SC. And as anybody has gone through my video playlist there, or my video library, you will notice that I have an obsession with the Shelby Cobra 427 SC. I have, I think, 13 of them from 8 brands. And my favorites are the Hot Wheels 100%. And then I bought the Kyosho and Greenlight and Malibu International and Hot Wheels Mainline and Matchbox Speedfast and so on and so forth. So this was the very first Kyosho that I bought, and Kyosho I love because of the high details. And from my experience, pretty damn good paint jobs. I may have just gotten lucky. This beautiful silver, I mean, look at these replicas of Halibut wheels, the side pipes, the racing windshield with the 2 mirrors, the roll bar, the bumpers removed and the jacking points installed. So this is a racing version. Now with Kyosho, the interiors are just black molded plastic, no painted details. So, but my experience with Kyoshos most are that they're fair priced. I will then start with, I mean, I love all my Kyoshos, but I will again show one of my favorites, which was a gift from 2A HD Cat. The Celica Supra or the Celica XX. I mean, again, it could be the choice of colors. The paint jobs look perfect. The inserted details, these reproductions of factory wheels are spot on. Lens taillights. These are beautiful models. And let me see, the one that I have off the base, they mostly are screwed together. So I guess if I did want to take any of them apart and detail paint the interiors or anything like that, I could. Speaking of taking them apart, this one was a model kit. So it came without the wheels. You had to take it apart and put the axles and wheels on. And this is, of course, that beautiful Ferrari 365 GTS4, known to most of us in the United States as the Daytona. And of course, I'm not a huge Roadster person. I've never owned a convertible or drop top in any way. But I guess subconsciously I do love Roadsters and drop tops. I mean, who wouldn't? So for a little balance, here is that Tvr Tuscan S. Now this is one of the few Kyoshos I have that doesn't have any inserted taillight or headlight details. There are the taillights. They're just tampoed on, as are the sunken headlights. And that could just be a fact that they are so small in real life that it would be tough to do inserted details. Still a beautiful model. Back to Roadsters. Again, one of my favorite Kyoshos is this Bmw Z8. I only have a few of these, an Auto Art, which is very nice, but the Kyosho is better. Again, looking at those small taillights, I believe they are inserts. It's so hard to tell. The details, the lensed headlights. These are beautiful models. Now, they can range anywhere from $15 to $50. So they are not all reasonable. Some of them are. I mean, the model kits can be especially reasonable. This Ford Mustang Mach 1 was a $35 model. You know, again, small scale modeling, and I always joke that, you know, the rules are meant to be bent. You know, we all have collecting rules. I won't spend more than X dollars on a given casting. And, you know, my stated limit is $20, but I have broken that on several occasions. And this Mustang is one of them. I don't know exactly what my friend Tiz paid for this, but I do know that it was dear. The Miata was less than $20. The Ferrari was less than $20. The Tuscan was less than $20. And the Bmw Z8 was about $20. This beautiful Mercedes-Benz Type 280 SL was just around the magic number $20. And has inserted headlights, but not inserted taillights. And I believe Kyosho may still be in business. I think they do a lot of race cars, but I mean, so here's one that's most definitely not a race car or even a sports car. An Audi A6 Avant. So from the early 2000s, say 2006 or so, and lensed taillights, very nice details, very authentic factory rims. I love the metal flake in this factory color. Lensed headlights. Maybe on a bigger screen I can read that Quattro. On the phone I can't read it, but I know that's what it says there. And the interlocking four rings for Audi. And of course, everybody knows Audi today, but little bit of history. Audi is technically a brand that is only about 55 years old. It is actually the merging of two previous German brands, Auto Union and NSU. And if anybody has ever seen an NSU RO80, the rotary powered car, you can see some design DNA in that in later Audis. So, you know, just another brand overview. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Kyoshos. And I think I have one more on the way. So, it's a brand I will give a recommend and say yes, but it's a brand I will say. So I did do a price review on the Ertl American Muscles, and I had said they go for around $15. The prices have gone up. So the prices I'm seeing on Ertl American Muscles on eBay as of last night are roughly $20. So that's the price plus shipping. So some models are $20 free shipping, some dollars are $13 and $7 shipping. So an all-in cost of approximately $20. Some models will fetch a premium. You can of course find Hot Wheels that are going for $150 on eBay. Well, you can find Ertl American Muscles that are going for $50. You can find Kyoshos that are going for $50, $60, $75. There will always be certain models that no matter what brand they are, they will fetch a premium. And these days that seems to be anything Nissan. Probably one of the reasons I don't collect a lot of Nissans. Nissan Skylines of any generation. The Nissan Zs. Even 510 Bluebirds can get pricey. I do not have a Kyosho Nissan yet. I don't really actively chase Nissans. So this is, obviously a longer than a short. It's a little bit shorter video, but this is a Kyosho showcase. This is my Kyosho collection as of today. And my rating on this for collectability is high. I think it's a worthwhile investment. And while not directly the same company, related brand to this, and this is the only one I have of this so far, is Kyosho. Now, I would love for somebody who knows better than I do, and there are a few, to chime in on what they know about the business relationship between Dydo and Kyosho. Are they sister companies? Did one buy castings from the other? I don't know. The construction details are very similar: screwed bases, plastic, lensed details, just a black plastic interior that's nicely molded. But there is definitely, I think Dydo is out of business. I'm not sure. So some of these models are 10 years old. Some of them are only 4 or 5 years old. I don't know. But again, I make these videos for my enjoyment also, but just to share some information with you. So for those people that are on the fence about buying some of these off brands, I want to make the case that some of them are worth going after. But again, I'm not a completionist. For example, one of the channels I absolutely love is Dicastrum, Dan from Romania. And he's got fortitude, I don't. Because he seems to be a completionist. He is chasing different brands. He's got some Kyosho, he's got TLV, he's got Greenlight, Auto World, M2, and he likes to collect, like, say, all of the hot pursuits. And he's got the patience and to do so. I mean, he'll buy the new cases and then he'll go back and backfill what he can't get. I can't do that. And trying to do that with Kyosho would be very expensive. Several of these cars are in special series, if I can find here. So, the Audi Wagon, okay? So, Audi series, mini car collection. So, just on this A6 Avant, there are 3 colors. So, to be a completionist on this, you would have to try and find all 3. All right, so I hope that helps. Thank you and have a good night. Like, share, subscribe.